Childhood obesity is a major U.S. health issue affecting nearly 1 in 5 kids. It often results from poor diet, low activity, and environmental factors. Schools play a key role since children spend much of their day there. This project explores how school based nutrition and physical activity programs can help reduce obesity and support lifelong health. In America, the rising cost of living makes it harder for many families. Nutritious options such as broccoli and bananas continue to rise in price, while cheaper processed foods like packaged snacks remain more accessible. This creates an issue. Families with lower incomes often turn to higher calorie, low nutrition foods simply because they're more affordable and convenient, leading to that obesity issue. Gender also influences how these risks show up. For example, girls who stay active and maintain a healthy diet are less likely to become obese. On the other hand, boys are more prone to obesity. In fact, a 2017 NIH study found that 21% of boys aged 2 to 19 were obese compared to 18% of girls of that same age range. This typical school lunch featuring chicken nuggets, tater tots, cookies, and orange and milk is high in saturated fats and added sugars, and lacks the key components such as a veggie or a whole grain. Although fruits and milks are included, meals like this often exceed the calorie requirements and do not meet the choose-my-plate.org recommendations. In the next slide, we will discuss these recommendations. MyPlate guidelines emphasize creating a balanced meal with the right mix of food groups. Children don't need to count calories, but they sure learn how to recognize a healthy plate. A balanced meal includes fruits, veggies, grains, lean proteins, and a dairy serving. Understanding these components help kids make healthier life choices when selecting their foods. Let's make a balanced school lunch meal using MyPlate. For fruit, we have an orange and broccoli to get a good mix of colors and nutrients. Protein comes from 2 skinless chicken drumsticks, and dairy is a cup of low-fat milk. Grains can be small, like a snack-sized portion of popcorn. The key is portion awareness. Kids don't need exact measurements, just the idea of balanced amount. Now that we know what balanced plate looks like, let's talk about portion sizes. A serving of protein like chicken or fish should be about the size of your hand. Veggies can be fist-sized portion, while carbs like rice or pasta should sit within a smaller oval roughly the size of your hand. Fats like oils or butter are about the size of your thumb. This helps kids understand how much to eat without counting calories. This map shows that childhood obesity rates are highest in southern states like Kentucky and Alabama, which face greater economic challenges. The contrast with wealthier states like Vermont highlights a clear link between obesity and economic status, especially in low-income areas with limited access to healthy foods and safe recreation. This image highlights 2 key strategies for combating childhood obesity: mandatory school physical education and accessible community sports programs. By promoting daily activities in both school, such as PE or recess time, and community settings like soccer leagues, children are more likely to develop healthy habits and lower their risk of obesity. Children should get at least 60 minutes of moderate physical activity each day. Schools play a key role, with elementary students recommended to have 30 minutes of PE daily. Many schools fall short though, and actual active time during recess can be little as 25 minutes. And that's not even counting time spent getting ready or lining up, which further reduces physical activity time. Childhood obesity affects 1 in 6 kids, partly due to low physical activity. A 2011 University of Michigan poll found that 94% of parents believe daily activity in schools is very important. Many parents feel there's too little gym time, recess, and playground equipment, especially parents who are overweight or obese themselves. Organizations such as Let's Move, Action for Healthy Kids, and Shape America are leading efforts to combat childhood obesity by promoting nutritious eating and regular physical activity. These programs encourage kids to swap unhealthy foods for balanced meals to improve their health and build lifelong habits. Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act sets nationwide nutrition standards for school meals, requiring more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains and low-fat dairy while limiting sodium and unhealthy fats. Schools receive extra funding for compliance, and recommended meals include a sandwich, fresh produce, milk, and an apple, promoting balanced eating. In 2010, Congress passed the Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act to give children access to nutritious school meals and help reduce obesity. The law increased the intake of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and low-fat dairy while limiting sugar, sodiums, and unhealthy fats. Over 90% of schools now meet the new standards, and participation has increased. Educators in the classroom can play a crucial role in addressing childhood obesity by designing and implementing programs that promote healthy eating and active lifestyles. Through community outreach and education, they can teach families about nutritious foods and the importance of regular physical activity. helping build lifelong habits. Schools play a critical role in teaching healthiness through programs that give students hand on lessons and healthy eating. Initiatives like smarter lunchrooms, grants, and nutrition education help children learn to make healthier choices and develop lifelong healthy habits. The lasting impact of childhood obesity has many causes and serious consequences. It increases the risk for type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and cardiovascular problems. It can also affect a child's mental health, contributing to mood disorders, low self esteem, and other emotional challenges, highlighting why prevention and healthy habits early in life are so very important. To truly tackle childhood obesity, we must empower students, schools, and families to make healthier choices through both strong policies and daily habits. When families find enjoyable ways to stay active, like soccer, jump roping, or yoga, they're more likely to build lasting, healthy lifestyles together outside of school. In conclusion, this project explored how school nutrition and physical activity policies can help prevent childhood obesity. Growing up, I remember my plate images in our lunchroom guiding us on fruits, grains, veggies, and proteins. And thinking of my sister, I hope schools today continue to provide healthy meals and active opportunities for all kids. Thank you for listening. This was a really fun semester project, and I'm thankful to Dr. K for letting me complete it as my honors assignment. I hope this presentation helped show how school nutrition and physical activity policies can make a real difference in preventing childhood obesity, teaching healthy habits, and creating balanced, enjoyable school meals. Thank you so much.